What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Out here, they got me out here. I'm out here in Maine. I'm in Maine right now. So your boy done switched over to drive-in. We're doing drive-in right now. That's what's paying. So that's where I'm at. For the people who've been following my channel for as long as they've been following, I told you, I'm not a car hauler. I'm a hustler. I go where the money at. I ain't glued to no one niche. So right now I'm driving paying, so that's what I'm doing. This is a company driver truck. My friend, he got a bunch of different trucks. He's making the changeover from car hauling to drive van right now. So he got a lot of he bought a bunch of tractors or whatever. So I'm thinking about putting hiring a driver and put him in my Freightliner and just staying in this truck, driving with this truck. So that's something I'm contemplating on. I'm okay with doing it, but the only thing is I'm worried about, like, with me driving this truck is like just how I'm gonna handle when it comes time for maintenance stuff, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because if I guess it's the same thing, but it's like if the truck way out of town, I ain't paying them, you know what I'm saying? We don't go to no Freightliner dealers, we don't go to no TAs and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to put together a plan on how would I make sure I can keep, you know what I'm saying, for when worst case scenarios happen, how can I, you know what I'm saying, avoid those pitfalls like those, getting caught out in the middle of nowhere, can't get to the truck and stuff like that. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I mean, I guess it'd be the same thing if I was at home. But I don't know. I feel like at least I'm at home, I can find a way to get to them versus if I'm in the truck going a whole another direction. That's all. So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna handle the maintenance part of it. And then, I mean, it'll be a lot of work regardless. If I'm driving this truck, then when I get home on the weekends, I have to check on my truck and service it and stuff like that. I mean, it's gonna be a grind, but I'm thinking about it though, because that'll be two incomes basically. I get to keep this money for here, and then the money from from the person driving the Freightliner, that'd be all. I just throw that all in the bank and stack that up to buy another truck. That's like really the blueprint for real. But the thing is, the driver you put in that other truck, that's what's gonna make or break. You gotta be solid. It gotta be a solid driver that you can trust. And yeah, that's how you go from there. Yeah. I've been thinking about doing that right now. I'm trying to figure out how would I set that up. That's kind of what I'm on right now. Cause I'm trying to level up, trying to think of the best way of getting to another truck and growing my company. Cause I've came to the realization, just me driving the truck and that's it, that ain't gonna cut it. It ain't. It's like nobody want to be working for your money forever. Like, gotta get that passive money. And like I said, there's other stuff I like to do, so I gotta grow this company to a point where I ain't gotta be in the truck. I can just maybe drive when drivers need a day off or something like that. So that's kind of like what I'm working on. So that's why y'all ain't really been seeing me like that. I kind of be, when I'm focused on something, I got tunnel vision. Like I be glued to my plan and trying to figure out a way to make my plan happen. So if y'all see me be ducked off, like not pop up on your phone for like 2 weeks or something, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't broke down the wheel, nothing. I'm just trying to put together a master plan, you know? I'm be with my pinky to brain type shit, trying to take over the world. Yeah, that's all I be on. So I'm at this motel, this motel in Maine. So I had a so I went to this, I had to go to the hotel, the Gaylord Hotel, and they changing over to a Marriott or whatever, and so they was getting rid of all the furniture. So my load was picking up from there. They had a load for a bunch of chairs and stuff like that. They loaded the whole trailer up with chairs and stuff like that. And so I had to take that to this motel out here in Maine, middle of nowhere. I'm talking about all back roads, country roads, straight, no truck stops, none of that type of situation. So it's playing good. But the thing is, you gotta know when you come out to these type of areas, you ain't gonna find no good load coming out of here. You gotta like do little short hops or take some BS non-paying stuff to get back in a good paying area. But I'm working with the dispatcher right now, trying to find the load and stuff. She kind of like cause she's still new at booking loads, so she'll be kind of like she'll be looking at a bunch of stuff and then she'll shoot me like to ask my opinion on them and stuff like that, and she'll be taking my stuff. So I just be working with her to make sure we get good paying loads, cause at the end of the day I'm getting paid percentage, so the better paying the load, the better my check is. So, and like I said, the reason why, like if y'all wonder why I'm doing it this way, is because like my friend, he got a bunch of trucks, right? He got a bunch of trucks. He right by my house, so that's another thing. 2, it's 1099, so I'm still getting paid through my business. So that's business income still coming through my bank or whatever while I was stacking my money up. This is why I chose to run with him versus going to a big company or anything like that. I'm kind of like done with the big companies anyway for the most part, unless it's like an owner-operator only company. But so I'm over here with him, right? Percentage, payment through my business. So it's still business income. And then I can put somebody, like I said, it's by the house, so then I can put somebody in my truck. So I'm getting 2 incomes. It's like basically I'm getting paid for 2 trucks, but only taking care of 1. And I get to grow like that versus me being in my truck and then try to stack up, save to buy another truck, and then you gotta worry about fixing that up and all that type of stuff. So I think this way, I mean, I know a lot of people that did it this way. I just didn't want to do it this way at first because just me being me and wanting to be in my own equipment. You know what I'm saying? Cause I bought that. Cause you gotta think, I bought that Freightliner with intentions on me driving it. Cause that's another thing too. Like I'm kind of another reason why I'm kind of like dragging my feet with putting somebody in my truck is because it's a long nose truck, and a lot of company drivers not used to driving a truck like that. So and like I said, when I bought that truck, I had no intentions of putting somebody else in that truck. Because if I was going to buy a truck for a company driver to go in, I would have bought like a Century or Columbia, something like that, with the like the little regular little sloop front, like how the Cascadias be. I wouldn't have bought no long nose truck because that's not for rookie drivers or people who ain't got that much experience like that. So you gotta have been out here for a minute to be able to maneuver with that type of truck, especially if you get to taking loads up Jersey and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so that's one of the main reasons why I kind of like been dragging my feet on putting somebody in my truck, just cause the type of truck it is. If it was any type of regular modern hood truck, somebody would have been in there by now, and I would have been making money while I'm driving this company truck. That's the only thing that's keeping me from doing that. But yeah, that's giving y'all free game right here. That's how a lot of people that was in the trucking industry as a driver, they kept leveling up that way. That's how they level up that way. I'm not talking about the people who come in the truck industry from other businesses and stuff like that, but if you come from a driver standpoint, that's how you kind of like level up to grow your company. So I'm going to give y'all that free game right there. Buy your first truck. Make sure it's fixed up and all good. Put a driver in that junk. You go back company. Rinse and repeat. Buy another truck. Put a driver in that junk. Go back company. Once you get to like 3 trucks, then around like 3 trucks, then you can afford to get out of the company driver position and you can sit at home and, you know what I'm saying, manage your fleet and stuff like that. But while you're doing this also, you're going to have to hire a dispatcher. You're going to have a dispatcher running your trucks while you driving that company truck, because you're not going to be able to do that and be driving and all that stuff and dealing with if they call you with a breakdown, stuff like that. So just gave y'all free game on that. Like I said, I know multiple people who've done it that way, and it only makes sense. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. Like I said, the only thing that's stopping me, slowing me down is the type of truck I have, that fucking long nose. It ain't really built for rookie drivers, but we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, man, I just was checking in with y'all out here in Maine, trying to find me a load, get out of here, so I can start working my way back down. And I still, you know what I'm saying, I still get home on the weekends. That's another thing too. Like I said, why I chose to work with my man instead of going with a big company. Yeah, because if anybody ever know, like, what happened, the reason why, like I said, I closed the authority down, the insurance was too high, and I had to stack my money back up. I burnt through a lot of money in 2020, like a lot of money. So, and I'm not with just, I ain't type that's about to just jump out as an owner operator with no safety net as far as no cushion of money. So, like I said, I ain't never too prideful to go drive somebody else's truck or worried about what nobody gonna think. Like, oh, you failed on anything. Like, nah, I didn't lose my authority. I willingly closed it because it didn't make sense. Where how my insurance was, and then like the position I was with. Like I said, I burned through a lot of my money. So right now I'm in this thing. Right now I'm at the phase of I'm stacking my money back up and trying to devise a plan on how I'm gonna go back at it. Basically, I gotta do it the smartest way possible. If that means, you know what I'm saying, lease my truck for a little while until I get a couple trucks and then move up to the authorities slowly, you know what I'm saying, one truck at a time. Might do it that way, but it's all on which way makes sense at that point in time. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try to I kept trying to do lives a while ago. It wasn't working for some reason. I don't know. I'm gonna try again real soon. Start trying to do some lives, because I know a lot of y'all don't even really know me like that. So because I know all y'all get to see me is on these little 5 to 10 minute videos. You don't really get to see my personality and stuff like that. So I'm definitely trying to connect with y'all more and do some lives. Like I said, YouTube be blocking me. Like, I tried to do lives plenty of times in the past. Like, what'll happen is it'll start, and then like after like 10 seconds in, it'll stop me from recording and say live can't continue or something like that. But I'm gonna try to get that squared away so I can start doing some lives, because I don't mind going live with y'all, connect with my people. So yeah, but till the next video, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all.